Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Virgo placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Virgo. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Virgos, if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Let's go ahead and get into your reading with this first card here. Okay, we have whole self health. Natural therapies, balance, Ayurveda. Okay. All right, let's get into these next two cards. What else do we have? All right, we have the aspect of opposition. This is the aspect of balance, relating, mirroring, interacting, confronting, making conscious, manifesting, discipline, conflictions, tests, and calling out. Okay. Interesting. What else do we have? We have the first house of self. This is the house of your physical body, your outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression. Okay, this is how people see us when they first meet us. Okay. Interesting. There could be some sort of confliction with either how you view yourself, your health, your routines, the way you exercise. I'm not sure. This is really interesting. This is a hard one. I'm not picking up on anything yet. I just feel like there's definitely some sort of mirror being held up to you right now in the way that either you present yourself and the way that you actually do things behind closed doors. You may need to shift a perspective or shift some sort of personal routine, particularly involving your health, okay? And this doesn't have to just be physical health. This could be spiritual, emotional, mental. Let's get into these last two cards, though, and see what else we need to know. To the sea. Okay, interesting. What's this last card here? We have yin. Oh, interesting. Okay, yin is feminine energy. You know, you don't have to be a woman to have feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine within us, okay? This is an interesting one to me, Virgos. It feels like, I don't know, this is a tricky one for me to communicate. I feel it, I see it, but I don't know how to say it. Does that make sense? Honestly, this may just be calling attention to the fact that you need to balance your masculine and feminine energies. Okay, there may be a need for some self-reflection on that with To the Sea. Some of you guys may fight or battle with your feminine energy more than usual, or more than others, I should say. So that could be something for you guys to look at, why it is that you reject your feminine energy so much. Okay, there could be a realization surrounding that. Let's get into the tarot and see what messages you need to hear. Spiritual team, Sugar Skull Tarot, what messages do you have for the Virgo collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Virgo collective for the next 7 days? Okay. All right, first card, we have the Chariot in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Star card, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. All right, let's get into it, see what's going on. Some of you guys may be doing some deep inner child work or healing here. There may be some baggage that you carry from your childhood that has pushed you to kind of distance yourself from your more feminine side. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is interesting to me because it feels like you're stuck in a cycle, and with the Chariot card being in reverse as well, it tells me there's no forward movement, which tells me there's something that's not being addressed here. But you guys are really stuck in the past for some reason. Why is that? Why are you guys stuck in the past? It's time to move on. You guys may hold on to like an idea or a belief that like you have to present yourself a certain way in order to get respect or, you know, be successful, considered tough, whatever the case may be. But it feels like that, or you feel like feminine energy can be corrupted very easily or can be manipulated very easily. So you've gone into like this Queen of Wands in reverse energy where you feel like you have to be the one in charge in order for people to respect you or not take advantage of you. Does that make sense? The Queen of Wands in reverse can be a very fiery, passionate, magical type of card. So to see it here in the reverse, it feels like you are... So instead of like using your softness and your femininity to its full potential or expressing it in its fullness, which is softness, you turn around and take that femininity and you use it to, I don't want to say manipulate, but you definitely use it in a way that doesn't feel like that's the way it should be used. I don't know if I explained that well. I'm just trying not to dive into certain words because some readers will really go in on the Queen of Wands, especially when she's in the reverse. But I'll go ahead and just say them. So the Queen of Wands reversed can sometimes talk about manipulation, especially sexually or magically speaking. Okay. Temptress is another word that comes up with Queen of Wands reverse. A lot of times people will see the Queen of Wands as the other woman. Because she's so passionate, fiery, she is associated with sex. What else? Again, you don't have to be female to be associated with the Queen of Wands either. So you could be male, you could be they, them, non-binary, transgender, doesn't matter. Okay, trigger warning. Some of you guys could have been misused sexually when you were younger, and so in order for you to feel like you are in control, you use your body to stay in control of a situation, in control of relationships. Okay. Some of you guys may have a habit of like hooking up with someone and then leaving before they can leave you. Does that make sense? You're like, I took responsibility for this by... I'm taking control of my body by not allowing you to have it more than once, or I'm going to make you feel like you're the one that was used. Does that make sense? I think that's a little bit of a better explanation. I feel like a lot of you wish you could go back to a more innocent time with this 10 of Cups being right underneath the 6 of Cups in reverse. A lot of you may reflect on like the child or person that you were before anything significantly traumatic happened to you. I think deep down, a lot of you guys want to go back to being that person, but there's so much pain still that you're kind of holding on to that you don't feel like you can. You don't feel like you can let your guard down, like at all. So you hold on to your energy very, very tightly, but at the same time, you still seek some sort of connection or some sort of power, or at least feeling powerful over the situation that happened to you, by keeping walls up. With the 4 of Pentacles, keeping up walls is right here. Spirit's saying that's not getting you anywhere. It's not getting you anywhere. You're stuck in a cycle that is continuously, I think, hurting you in a lot of ways, when you just need to let go and finally have some peace. This is a tough one for me to talk about because I'm getting a very specific example, and because it is very triggering, I don't want to keep talking about it. I hope you guys kind of understand what I'm trying to explain to you. It doesn't have to be as intense as, you know, sexual assault, but it could be something that happened very significantly to you as a child or when you were very young, that made you guys feel very distrustful of people and now you use that distrust in a way that kind of manipulates current relationships or situations to make you feel powerful. I don't feel like it's anything that's really doing you any good because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So that may be something that you need to look at. I definitely recommend therapy if you are able to, but I mean, there are tons of ways that you can, you know, kind of heal some of this energy if you are resonating with this type of energy. Again, it does not have to be this traumatic. That was just the first thing that popped into my head, okay, as an example. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading and get some final messages for you guys this week. Now, Virgos, whatever messages come up with this deck could be related. They could be completely unrelated to what it is that we've been talking about. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Virgo collective for the next 7 days? Okay, we have one card that flipped out. Let's take a look at this half. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Virgo collective? I saw one flip over, but I don't know where it went. Ah, there it is. Okay. All right, let's take a look. So the first one that came out was the Fair Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. That could describe you. That could describe someone you are connected to. Maybe this is someone from your past. Maybe this is someone you are currently connected to. And the next one is Teardrops, Great Personal Sorrow. Yeah, that's what I was getting. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. The first half, we have the Apple, Temptation will test you. Okay, that could be the Queen of Wands in reverse as well. She could very well represent temptation. So this is temptation to be, continue going in this cycle and to never grow and really truly flourish and heal. This could be temptation in terms of, you know, someone who's just deeply hurting and you need a distraction and it's not really getting you anywhere. It's not doing anything productive for you. Okay, take what resonates. This doesn't have to be a person either. This can be a situation, just so you guys know. At the bottom of this half, we have the Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. That's the type of attitude I feel you guys have. That's the type of attitude I feel some of you guys have. You approach this world with this Bull energy. You don't always have to go into life with this Bull energy. You can be soft, you can be gentle, okay? For others of you, you're gonna have to be really on your toes, especially if this is someone or something coming in to like tempt you and lead you astray or continue to be a distraction for you. Some of you guys just may need to like fortify your mind a little bit and to avoid further distractions or, you know, being pulled away from your healing, right? Virgos, I hope this makes sense. If it resonated for you, if you enjoyed the reading, please leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more videos from me in the future, don't forget to subscribe as well. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info and where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week and I hope to see you next time. Bye.